Amazing. Checkpoint.
There we go. Can you guys hear me okay? We're back on the desk. Oh, man. This chair is so uncomfortable. Good afternoon, I guess it is. It's good to see you. Hand, yes. Look, real hands. Not paws. No claws. Hands. How much more proof do I need? How am I going to prove this to you that I'm actually a human? They should be paused, though. They're not.
You must construct additional gunpla.
Yeah, today we are gunplaying for the first time. I don't know. Is gunplay just the... I have no clue about this hobby at all. This is my first time ever. I'd like Darren the Wizard. Thank you so much for the offline follows. Or it wasn't really an offline follow. It was more a follow for a follow. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that. It was very flattering. I hope your festival went well. If you are watching. Oh, all my stuff is all scrunkly. There we go. Look, there she is. I'm pretty sure Gunpla is the official kits. So is this not an official kit? Like, this is Sandrock. Isn't he official? I have no fucking clue. I got my water right here. Camera. I almost knocked the camera over right at the start of the stream. I don't know if you guys noticed the tower like start to lean over. You guys are on like a very... I'll have to take a picture of this setup. You guys are on like this super spindly tower thing. That's why I'm wearing a mask. Moose, welcome back. I'm not going to be able to shout people out because I can't reach my keyboard. But Moose, Mavnir, and FaZe, welcome back to Live Fire Station. It's good to see you. Mavnir, your name is not in the intro because this is an off day. I apologize for not having your name in the intro, but your name will be in the intro by tomorrow. As long as it's Bandai, it's official. Okay, well, that makes me feel good, because this definitely has Bandai Namco written all over it. So, this is Sandrock. I know he's flipped backwards, because I have the camera rotated. Because my setup is a little scuffy. But yeah, this is Sandrock. I have a very basic pair of shears here for my friend, who loaned them to me. He tried to get me to buy, like, these god snipper whatevers and everything else. I was like, dude, this is my first model. Just give me a nice pair of shears. I think I'll be fine. I've built models before. This is not my first rodeo. I have a little tin here as well to snip all the parts into. I'm going to kind of be snipping stuff into here so I don't have parts go flying off in every direction. Because I know that's a big problem with this sort of thing. Other than that, I have no clue what I'm getting myself into. So let's open this box up and take a look at what's inside of it. I have opened it briefly to make sure it was in good condition. I got this at SakuraCon. I believe it was about $22. I think I peeled the tag off just so the box looked good. Can I flip the box around and make it look normal? No, I can't because of the way I've got the camera set up. I rotated the camera in OBS, so everything's going to be a little bit backwards. So let's take a look. So, look, there's parts. There's lots of parts. I'm going to do this. You know, actually, that's probably not a good idea. This is probably a better idea, so I have some place to put the big sleeves. So, I'm not really sure what I like to do with Lego. I'm going to treat this... I don't know if this is a terrible idea. How is the sound balancing, by the way? Can you guys hear me okay? Is the music okay? Is the music too overpowering? And this is only the second hand cam stream, so I'm still a little crusty at doing this kind of thing. Some feedback would be appreciated. But I'm going to approach this much like I do Lego. So we're going to get the instruction booklet out, which I know is in here somewhere. All the way down here at the bottom. And we are going... You're more overpowering the music. I really want the music to be in the background. I just want it to be noise. So the stream is not completely silent when I'm not talking. I might tweak it up a little bit. But we are going... It doesn't look put together yet. Okay, let me just... If I had how many subs would I have gotten if I had a sick transition where it was just built and I snapped my fingers? We're gonna follow the instruction booklet because that's what real Giga Chads do. I'll turn the music up a little bit. I think that's perfect. Wow, some wizard. Chromatic Edit, thank you for donating a lot of points to the $10 gift card raffle. I'd like to warn you guys, you do not get those points. Don't go into the queue. You don't get them back. So I appreciate you guys giving all of your points. So this looks complicated as fuck, but realistically, we're going to break it down and it's going to be pretty simple. Yeah, he's a wizard. He's got to do it by the book. That's correct. Are you guys going to complete the challenge? I can't. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Shit. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to complete it. It's a habit. I read out people's whole name. You are in trouble. You're supposed to be doing your schoolwork. Okay. I will do the raffle. Give me just a second. Okay. So I'm going to have to do this live. It's going to be... Here. Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. You guys are going on a journey. Unwrapped, so that stops happening. That's pretty good. Okay, so... So, to those of you who have contributed, thank you. Nightbot. Nightbot is going to run a raffle. Here's how it works. Anybody can join. Giveaways. Active users. Keyword. The keyword is !raffle. And you type in !raffle. Yeah, why? Like this. No, I don't want to log in. I don't want to log in. And you guys know how this shit works. I don't need to type it out for you. Everybody who enters gets a chance to win $10 on Steam. I will directly give this money to you. This is not a sponsored bid or anything else. This is my personal money going into your bank account. All of the giveaways I do here on Livewire Station are sponsored by me, nobody else. That's right, baby. Okay. So, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to let that run for a little bit. And you know what? I don't have to do it right away, right? Like, I don't need to do it right this instant. So what I could do is put exclamation point raffle into the title of the stream, right? Let's do that. And then we'll let it run for a little while before I do it, because I usually do it like right away. You know what? I'll shill a little bit. I'll put it in the title. Okay, we're coming back across. All right, I'm coming back over to you. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, just fucking enter the raffle and then leave. That's cool. Let's see. I messed up the camera a little bit. Let me put my mask back on before I mess with it. That's fine. You can just leave. Don't worry about it. You know. Don't bother supporting. You're gonna get free money, by the way. There we go. You whooper-nosed fetch goblin. Not actually leaving, I'm just being an ass. So, let's get started. Here's how I'm going to approach this. I'm going to find the bits that we need. Oh, it's in color, too. So, can I do the whole thing in, like, color, or do I have to use this, like... I can't read any of this, because I can't read Japanese. But I need to pay? You need to pay your channel points. So, here, A, C, C, E, C. And is this the name of the different parts? Let's take a look. So we have an A. Let's see here. Oh, there's little stickers too. The stickers will be tricky. Hopefully none of them are folding stickers. Look at the beam swords. They're so cool. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Oh, I gotta bring it down a little bit. I need to like... Uh-oh. This is what's holding up the camera, by the way. My setup is super scuffed. Gunpla indeed. I do a little bit of everything on this channel. That's why this is a variety channel. A real variety channel. Yeah, look at those swords. They look so cool. I can't wait to snip these out. They look amazing. So, for those of you wondering why I picked Sandrock for my first model, Sandrock, I've really only seen Gundam Wing Zero. That's the only Gundam series that I have sat down and watched 100% to completion. And realistically, it's the only thing I know anything about as far as Gundam is concerned. But I loved it as a kid. I rewatched it like within the last 5 years, and I still really enjoyed it. And Sandrock was still my favorite by far. If I was just to go off of like a pure mech, I like Heavy Arms. Heavy Arms is awesome because I love big guns. But Sandrock, I love the character. I love him as a character and a story piece rather than as just a Gundam. I love that his Gundam sacrifices itself, you know, for him and all this other stuff. I loved that he actually seemed not like some wild kid, even though he was a kid. He didn't seem like some wild kid. He was actually pretty smart. And that's, of course, why he was the leader, right? I am going to construct additional pylons, hopefully. For those of you just joining, exclamation point raffle for a chance to win one free $10 gift card. You guys completed that goal. Hit exclamation point raffle. Get into the raffle, guys. Biggest raffle we're going to have on the channel. I'm keeping an eye on it. That counter's going up. All right, so I'm going to open up these bags very carefully. I'm going to empty this out, and then I'm going to take the parts and put them back in as I open them up, I think. I'll open this one first. You know what would have been good? A knife. Am I allowed to show knives on stream? Is that allowed? I didn't even think about that. That's such a normal thing in my life. Am I going to get, like, banned on Twitch if I show, like, a box knife on stream? I didn't even think about that. No, I use my teeth. It's fine. I've got a Death Scythe trading card signed by Scott McNeil. Who is Scott McNeil? Not Bezos will kick in your door and shit on your desk. I don't think that's the case. So here's our stickers. So here is what letter is this? This is PC. This is for the central piece. This piece is important. They're all important. Garbage. Get that shit out of here. These pieces are really high quality. I don't know how well you can see it, but they look really good. I'd like to get a better webcam for this. I've seen a gun cleaning stream. Knives should be fine. Okay. It's one of those things that you don't think about. Rot, welcome back to Live Fire Station. Sus, I'm not doing shoutouts today. I'm not at my keyboard, unfortunately. MS09 Dom. I have no... So if you guys start throwing numbers and model parts at me, I'm going to have no clue what you're talking about. So you got to slow down, and you got to explain what the numbers mean. You Gunpla experts start to fucking throw the 09X Series 64 XD 42089. Like, slow down. I want to know. I want to learn. Those are just the canon numbers for that robot. I understand that, but when somebody, for example, like Matro is like, get the MS09 Dom. I want to know what that is. Like, what is it? Also, this stream is not going to go on as long as normal. It's going to go on for about 3 hours. I do have some stuff I need to do later on tonight. You're thinking of 426. The MS09 is just the DOM. The basic DOM. What is a DOM? I mean, I know what a DOM is, but obviously we're not talking about that. Okay. So I don't know if it's a good idea to undo the parts, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah. We're going to open them all up. All right. There we go. And so now I have 2 boxes. I've got a box over here to transfer stuff into. Answer really quick. Scott McNeil is the voice actor for Duo Maxwell. The gun. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I liked Duo as a character. I just think everybody loves Deathsight. Deathsight's cool. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, yeah, Deathsight. So I'm kind of a hipster, and I love Sandrock more. You're going to take it all apart and struggle to find what you need. No. We're going to go one step at a time. We are going to follow the instructions. They're right here. This. I'm just trying to get organized. I'm a very slow person when it comes to putting things together. So I'm going to milk. What I'm telling you is I'm going to milk this for like 12 streams. That's not going to happen. This will probably, I don't know how long it's going to take me. That's boring though. Yeah, sorry. This is my first Gundam. I actually want to put it together, not lose all the parts. I need a CPU Xeon Gunpla. No one has ever offered to send me anything before. Other than like people that have eventually become friends in the community. That Stunlock, toss it in a blender with glue and see what you get. No, I'm not doing that. Look. Danger. What does it mean? I don't know. It's not in English. Oh, use model nippers to trim the excess sprue from each part. And there is English. I'm dumb. Bubbles may be presented in the clear parts for manufacturing. Okay, let's examine our clear parts. Do we have any clear parts? We do. Let's see. Let's look at them even closer. Oh! There's a bubble right there. I know this isn't part of the part. There's a bubble. It's right there. Defective. It can't focus. It's not gonna focus. There's a bubble in there. Oh, it's on my Gunpla collection on you with the name of each suit. Send it back. Everyone. Yeah, okay. Stream's done. Stream's done, guys. Sorry. This was fun and all, but we're gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna play Tunic instead, which I really want to fucking play, but we're gonna do this first. So, I'm gonna start at the beginning. We're going to make the body. So we need the A11 and the PC2 part. Let's look for those. Let's see. I think this is A. So A11 is right here. Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. This guy is a nerd. Yeah, sorry. I want to actually build the parts. My friend told me not to snip the part off directly, but to snip the bits. And then snip the actual parts off. Because he said it can lead to stress. I wasted too much money on Gunpla. I mean, are you happy? Did you enjoy it? If so, then you didn't waste money. Worth? Exactly. There you go. You didn't waste your money. So here's our very first part. These parts are tiny. I want another bin for the parts that I'm currently working on. You know what? Where could I get like a small bin? And notice how much space I have on my desk as we're going forward with this. Not very much space. I think, no, you know what? I can do this. Because the sheets can kind of go wherever. I'll put them in here. We'll just leave the part in here. Okay, next part. So we needed 11, and this is 11. Let's take a look. I need to learn how to open this up correctly. So we need 11 and PC2. Let me find PC. I think PC was this little guy. He's just a little guy. Actually, you might understand. Try doing this with a metal model. Oh, God. Should have seen the first gunpla I ever put together as a kid. I twisted or pushed all the pieces off of the screw. I would have done that. My friend's like, you need snippers and you need the God snippers to go with it. And I'm like, the God snippers are like $100. I'm like, dude, this is my, like, this is going to be a little model that sits on my shelf. Like, this is not something that I'm like, I'm building them to sell them. Like, I'm not doing that. Note to self, don't leave important things next to the toddlers. It's shit. It does shit. Okay, so we need... You know what I'd like? I'm already realizing I'd like a little stand for the instructions. So like something like to put them up right here so I could read them. Let's see if I can put them up. So I can stop opening and closing the goddamn book. Let's do this. Use your mic? I wish I could. My mic is not conducive to sticking things on it, unfortunately. Okay, so now we need PC2. And it looks like it comes in two parts. So this little guy right here. This plastic is so soft. This is terrifying. All right, let's trim these pieces. The clippers cut through the plastic like butter. Don't bump your camera over. I have a mask on for my own private protection that's not entirely covering my... I really don't care. If you guys catch a fucking glimpse of me, it's not the end of the world. The only really reason I protect myself and don't do face cam streams is because I don't really care to be like the face of my channel. That makes sense? I may at some point just reveal my face at random just for the funsies of it. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have Anya here in the corner. Let me move her closer so you can see her. Best girl is here. She is right here. She is observing the situation. Anya is doing a help. She is. Okay, so these things go in like this. Oh my God, like this? Watch. They don't snap in. Or maybe they do. Well, they kind of do. God, that's not a very good fit. No! Well, there goes the part. Good thing I'm super flexible. Oh, man. Let's see here. Yeah, I can only sit in the chair I have for Yeah, I'm sure there's another step that's going to make it stay in place, but until then, it's just kind of loosely set in there, which feels really weird. Okay. Now we need C1. So we're going to put this one away, and we're going to look for C. CD's nuts. Got him. This is 132 HG. That's not what we need. There's the hands. There's C2. Nope, not C2. C1 is the other. Oh, I'm learning. Color coded. Needs plastic glue. I asked them specifically if it doesn't fucking need glue, because I am not gluing anything together. Fuck that. Okay, so we need... What part do we need off of this? C1, we need 8. So we need this part right here. Let me snip it out. Yeah, see, this feels... I don't know. I think the plastic for that was a little bit different than the plastic for this, because that plastic felt almost like soft. You shouldn't need glue. Yeah, I shouldn't. If I'm a coward. I'd love to do like a super unhinged Gunpla building stream where I just absolutely destroy the model. Like glue, paint. I don't know. What can you do to a model that absolutely screwed up? Glue isn't bad to work with. Super glue fucking sucks. Okay, so this goes in. So blender and glue. Maybe. That'd be over too quick is the problem. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, that's what we got so far. Doing pretty good. Let's see how fast I can do this in like a natural pace. Maybe I'm really good at this. Who knows? Maybe I'm a Gunpla master. A10. Okay, we need the 10 piece to put on the other side. Let's get that out. I like this system of having them over here and bringing them over here. I super glue for my 40k minis. Pain to work with, but if a part snaps back off... Yeah. I have a big collection that was given to me by a friend of bone minis. I've never actually gotten to do anything with. Mostly because I just haven't had the space or the time. And I might mess with those at some point. Alright, here's the tricky part. This goes on the front. And we want it to... go right there. I'm worried I'm going to break something. Like, that feels like it's going to break. I mean... You know what would be really good for this? A needle. Like a sewing needle. That's not bad. It's not perfectly seated, which is kind of annoying. I feel like right here, there's still... I need like a red card or something to put behind this so it focuses properly. But the seal isn't perfect, but it's not bad. Tweezers are also helpful. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Hello, Runa. Runa, look. Not cat. I have hands. Like something intentionally to get rid of the fear. I'm not breaking anything intentionally. Although it will be, you have a small file. I'm not that far into, like I'm doing this, first of all, to gauge whether or not you guys want to fucking watch. And second, whether or not I have fun with this. If I find this annoying after like 2 or 3 hours, I'm not doing it again. So this is my first time doing it, and I want to make sure I have fun doing it, because that's what makes good content, you having fun. At least in my opinion. So if I'm not having fun doing this, we're never doing it again. So far, I'm having a good time. A28, so we're back to the A1. Yeah, it's just like piece by piece. This isn't bad at all. So A21. Okay, there's 20 and 22. No, C. Oh. Let's see here. A28. Oh, man. Look at this part. Look at how small this part is. That's tiny. I need that part, so let's get that part out. Runa, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Life. Welcome back, rather. There's that. And then we need C1, 6. So C1 was this one. Let's look for 6. I'm not doing it over the bin. I said I'd do it over the bin. Okay. Let's clean this one up first. Okay. So this one goes face down onto the model. Like this. Oh, that was very satisfying to put in. Oh, look at that. That fit in perfectly. Huh. And then this little guy goes in. Yeah, I talked about that with my friend, and they pointed out, like, just do your first one and then start buying tools for it. They're like, if you enjoy it and you're gonna do another one, the big problem with me is space. I do not have space to store these motherfuckers. Like, this little guy is gonna go on, like, a new shelf that I'm building, and that shelf is also gonna house, like, a PS2 and a bunch of other crap. It's not, because my apartment is so small, I don't really have room to do this kind of stuff. Oh, that looks really good. Wow, that was super seamless. Look at that. Look at that little, tiny little part. I know it's not super clear, but it did kind of focus. This webcam's not bad. It could be a lot worse. Games Workshop could help a lot to improve 40k minis from looking at gunplay. Right. I mean, these things, I've had 40k minis, and just holding this, the quality is so much higher. Like, this is objectively higher quality than 40k. Sorry, Game Workshop fans. Like, this is organized and nice and neat. All right, we need A, 2, and 3. We need those little yellow guys. Looking forward to the shelf building stream. I wish I could. I want to do IRL streaming stuff. I want to cook for you guys. I want to do a cooking stream. I'm thinking for 1,000 followers, I'll do a oh shit, like a proper apartment tour, because I've done a couple apartment tours in my Discord. Don't apologize to GW fanboys. Pity them. Yeah, I mean, I'm a GW fanboy. What does that make me? I guess as the whole part has gotten bigger, we could take it out of the bin. Whew. We'll put it out here. So this little guy, how does this go on? Let's take a look. They go in reverse, so they're like little vents. Like that. It's really crazy because all they're doing is slotting in, but it really doesn't feel like it's something that you'd ever want to take apart. You know what I mean? Hey, Sophie, how's it going? For the record, those coming in, again, I'm going to say it a couple more times. I'm not shouting anybody out today. I'm not near my keyboard. It would be a pain in the ass to get up every time for you guys. And I don't have a mod here, unfortunately, so you guys will have to go without shout outs for now. But I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Pretend I shouted you out in your mind, you know. Okay. PC. So we're back to this This seems to be like it's all the joint pieces. So, oh, dude, I didn't realize it, but I'm looking at the camera and looking at the focus of the box. This looks really good. Just win and... Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's fine, Sophie. Brag while you can, Dragon. So this is number 1. Wow, this is an important piece. Let's snip this bad boy out. Yeah, this is way softer. This is a different type of plastic. It's like rubbery almost. Look at that. Like I can do this with it. And it's not stiff. Yeah, a little sanding device wouldn't be bad at all. Like just a little file just to smooth out the little edges would be really good. Oh, that came out super smooth. Holy cow. Good job, me. Give myself a little pat on the back. All right, so this goes in like this. So do I push this in? I do. So this is like the head. Oh, I did that upside down. Uh-oh. Oh, it just comes right back out. Okay. There we go. There it is. All right, what next? So we're making a new part now. So we'll put this off to the side. We're taking PC1 and C1. I don't know why I'm telling you what the numbers are, but it seems like fun. So C1, 7. So we'll need 7. This is fun so far. I'm enjoying this. My room's a little warm, but other than that. And then we need PC4. Just one PC4? Okay. Yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes building IKEA furniture. Speaking of which, I gotta head to IKEA and get some of those shelving pieces that I was talking about. IKEA man. Yeah, if you guys could all follow Sophie, we're trying to get her to 12 trillion followers. Yeah, the station. So, I mean, yes, technically it does. Technically, it always has had max. Because I beat StarCraft. And, What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Titanfall. We have Titans. So, look at that. There's a little ball joint. Boop. Okay, so this is piece 1. So that's done. I sit up straight. I'm gonna have to stretch a lot because my back is gonna really start to hurt because this chair is way too tall for the table. It's like this much too tall for the table, but I don't have anything else that's this high to sit on. I could push my office chair into the corner, but it won't fit in here. So I was just thinking what I could do with this chair is chop the legs off because it's just wooden. New things, model kits, furniture, Lego, all very therapeutic. It is. Some people find it very frustrating. I don't understand how you can find something frustrating when you have the instructions directly in front of you. By the way, if you just got here, exclamation point raffle. Get your chance, get in, get a chance to win $10. I'm going to run that raffle at the end of the stream. Completely out of my pocket. $10. You guys met the goal? Get in there. I keep forgetting to yell about it. I do have it in the title. You guys can fucking read. Ba, 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 da, ba. All right, we're back to C1. So what do we need out of C1? 1 out of C1. Oh man, that is a tiny part. Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. This is why I can't do art. I have shaky hand. Lowercase r if you're in already. If you're not in already. It sounds like OpenTTD music. I know it's not. A26. Oh, here we go. Another red piece. Out of all the instructions, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand it. I've seen so many people in life. No, but nobody's specific. But it's like, I couldn't put this. I hate IKEA furniture putting together. It's like, but they literally give you the directions. Just follow the directions. This part is so small, I almost lost it in the fucking clippings. Part is tiny, man. And there we go. Okay, so this part goes in. Let me look at this very closely. Oh, man. Oh, like this? Yeah, like that. Okay. My big fat fingers. That doesn't look right. Put it in. I take it back out. It looks better right there. I guess that's how it's supposed to work. I won't question it. But we need A25 as well. So it needs the 2 sticker on it. Oh, it's showing me when to put the stickers on it. And the 2 sticker is tiny. But it's Swedish. Swedish man has never led me wrong before. A25. I feel like this isn't a visual experience so much as it is an auditory experience. Because the parts, you can't really see them too well. Oh, wow, that just came out. Okay. I'm glad that was over the bin. This is the only green part in the entire kit. Now look at how small this little part is. This is a danger holding this up to the camera. Like, it's so hard to see, I can't get it to focus. But yeah, it's tiny. Okay. And this tiny little part doesn't look right. Oh no, it does. This tiny little part is supposed to get a sticker on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Is it the eye sticker? Yes. All right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, tweezers would be really useful here. I unfortunately do not have a pair. I think I am going to have to get a pair. I'm going to put the sticker back into its little thing. I know it's taboo to not put the stickers on. Put the stickers on as you go because you'll regret it later, but I think I'll be okay. And for the future, we'll probably need some tweezers. Some really good tweezers. But this part goes on this piece, so let's put it on. Oh man, that is tiny. I enjoy a good challenge, though. It'd probably be easier to put it on once it's on here. Well, let me just go see if I can get my tweezers. I do have a pair of tweezers. I just don't know where they are. Tweezers. Not a very good pair of tweezers. Tweezers. Let's give this a shot. Maybe I should make this part a little bit bigger first. Yeah, I want to at least put the top of this piece on. Bad boy in here. So we need C1-2 and C1-4. Hello.
Oh my God.
C1-2. And C1-4. There we go. Alexa, office on. That's better. So this is like a fin. And it goes into this piece, like this. Hello, my child. How you doing today? Okay. I've still got it in backwards. Cut out cleanly. What the hell does that mean? There we go. Now it fits. Okay. Like that. And this little guy goes on the face. Guessing like this? Oh. Mm-hmm. He does, in fact, go on like that. It's interesting how many pieces just hang on their joint or point that they connect to. Let's try this. And this is generally speaking why I don't do art. I have a really bad shaky hand. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. Oh, almost. Not too bad. Could be a little bit straighter. I think that looks pretty damn good. All things considered. Check this out. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. Let me try to focus it. Other way, other way, other way. It's kind of hard to see, but I got him on there. There you go. Yeah, you got a brief view of it. I think I did pretty good. Oh, Eisen, a real low-tech way of helping your kids pop is to take a thin pen. Yeah, my friend was telling me about that. And I don't have anything like that yet, but I'm gonna work on that. Again, this is all a test. If I enjoy doing it, we're gonna invest into it. I like to, before I get into a hobby, I am not the type of person to just like, yes, I will buy the correct parts and stuff for a hobby, but also I'm gonna make sure I enjoy it before I get into it too far. 3 actually was supposed to go on this piece. 3's, oh, I see where 3's supposed to go. Oh boy. 3 is one of those dot stickers that I'm sure you Gunpla regulars will be familiar with. You know what? Oh, that's clean. Oh, that's perfect. So what I did is I just flipped the dot over on the paper and then lined it up with the piece and smushed the piece. And it looks perfect. Looks really good. He's got a little green gem on him now. Let me see. What is the best angle? You can see that little green dot was a sticker. I don't know, dude. You got to get creative. That looks really good. Okay, all right. I'm in it. I didn't fuck up the stickers. That's one of the biggest things when I'm working with the stickers is like you only get one shot with the fucking stickers. And then they're fucked. And they're so easy to screw up. All right, so now we need the head piece. So C13. Big boy piece. Yeah, my friend told me about the marker bit, and I'm not going to do that just yet. It'll be something to consider in the future. And this one also needs a sticker. This needs one. So where does one go? Does it go like across the top? Let me look at Sandrock really quick. Oh no, it definitely goes in this like little groove. Holy shit, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. So they want me to get the sticker like in here. I don't even know where to begin with that. This is the headpiece, so it's something I could do later, but you know what? I gotta try. Oh, ho, ho. Look at that. Fucking nailed it. I need something to press it in. Probably use the end of the tweezers. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I'm proud of that. All right. All right, now we stick this together. And we have ourselves a head. Looks great. There's our second piece. It needs one more part. It needs the cool part. A8. So we're back on the A page. Aw, yeah, baby. We're snipping out the Gundam. Whatever the hell that's called. That's one way to get ahead. You guys. What am I going to do with you guys? You guys are my colonists. I feel like the injection molding on that could use a little work. That's a little rough, but... Alright. Big moment. This goes on here. Yeah. The Gundam crest. I almost feel like that could use some glue. But we're not gluing anything. Not yet, anyways. Here we go. There's the head and the chest. I'd imagine I could just pop the head on now, correct? That's not the instructions. That's not the instructions. I'm not getting ahead of myself. We're building an arm next. A whole arm. Oh, is the color for putting it together? It looks like it. Okay. What do we need? We need C116. C2. See you later. Well, that's a big piece. Those are my tweezers. This is this. Make sure I'm working with the right part here. And just one piece at a time, we're going to build this little guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, this one has the ball joint built in. Interesting. Okay. We got this arm. We need C112. Oh. Almost fucked that part up. C112 and PC3. All right, where's 3 at? There's 2 3s. One right there. Steady hand, boss. Steady hand. It's funny. I'm so worried about ruining the part. I've politely forgotten that I've got super sharp snippers in my hand. I didn't even think about that. Hitski, hello. Cappy, hello. Cappy, I've come to your department, right? This is your area of expertise, crafting and building. I have no clue what I'm doing. Is that goop? That's goop. Okay, it came off. All right, we've got our 3 parts. Let's put it together now. What the hell am I looking at here? Like this? No, like this. Okay. You can have woodworking model painting. Huh. It kind of wants it to go in here, I guess. Interesting. And then it wants... What does it want? It wants this to go in here. The joint. Then we need the other half. C115, right. And then this goes over the top, right? Yep, it does. There we go. That looks really good. So also it said at some point that this needs, oh, for the wing joints, that's gonna need a sticker. Okay. Have fun with the model. Have a good night, Phase. But do not take my smelting. I will not take smelting from you. Although I'd be pretty good at it. Oh, we're on a new page, D1. Or a new slide. Where is D? Where is... There it is. Oh, we're on the light gray parts. And when do I get to put the cool swords on? D1. Oh, D1-3. I was like, does it really want the swords? It did not. Sag. I think we get to put the swords on at the end, sadly. These D1-3, number 5 goes on the corner of this thingy. This is going to be really tricky. I think I'm going to put this on the bigger part before I attempt to do this. So D1-2 is the second piece. Let's get this bad boy out. Yeah, it's really cool to see how the injection molding works. Like, I think these are injection molded. And it is really cool, like, the way they have to, like, bend and shape the plastic. Smart reminds me, have you guys ever seen the Lego Factory before? That shit's wild. This has an A1 part on it. Back to A1. What is that? A11, huh? Oh, these little guys right here. These little yellow bits. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but they definitely have, like, this says 1, 2, 3, 4 colors on it. I didn't even think about that. Imagine this. Imagine this, if you will. So we've got Gunpla, which is like sick anime mech, posable, whatever. What if... Now, I know they probably exist, but most of the figurine community, it's just figurines, right? You just buy the figurines, you stick them on your shelf. What if that had never taken off, and all of the, like, anime figurines, like the anime girls, whatever, character, whatever, were all also Gunpla? That would be wild. How does this go on? I see. This goes on this side. And then this goes on the back. I will say, once you start to put it together, you can kind of see how the parts all fit together, which is cool. I know one guy who builds them live. Oh, yeah, they exist, but they're not, like, imagine if it was mainstream. Like, imagine if that's how you built all of the cute anime models. That'd be pretty goddamn funny. This needs C5. So we need the stickers from 5. They're fucking tiny. That is really weird. Like, there's an indent on the part, almost like I'm supposed to cut out the sticker, but that's, like, impossible. Well. Do the other side. I really don't like that sticker, but it does fill in that space. If they were all like that, even Waifu Workshop would require so much more dedication. I know, right? Like, the figurine people got it easy. I just buy it and admire it on a shelf. I don't really understand figurine collection. Like, I understand having, like, 1 or 2 cool figurines of your favorite characters. But having, like, 1 billion of them, just... Like, why? I guess you'd get that many over time. Alright, this part's done. Oh, man. Whew. Now we need to build the rest of the arm. I'm actually going to pull the box back a little bit to see the bottom. We're into B1. Let's see, where's our B frame at? Like, this is B. Oh, it's got hands. Hands! Hands! Look at them little grippy fingers. So B1, 8, 5, and 9. Oh no, that's not B1. This is B1. Oh no, it's all B1. Okay. B1 5, B1 8, and B1 9. Okay. I've got a friend who has a ton of action figures. I don't get it, but it makes me. Yeah, no. Yeah, if it's making you happy, there's nothing wrong with it. It just. If when I buy something, I mean, I guess I collect plushes, right? So I don't really have room to talk. But I was gonna say I want to be able to do something with them. And the figurines kind of just sit on a shelf and gather dust. Which I guess that's what the Gunpla will do as well. The other thing I guess I don't understand, the thing I really don't understand is that the figurines are expensive. I guess they're hard to make and they're custom, but I wonder if 3D printing has changed that. I wonder what the figurine world is like. Yeah, I was gonna say, dusting off figurines is a nightmare. It's why I don't like collecting them. Because they just get dusty. And they get, like, goo dust over time. You leave them laying around long enough. Alright, let's put this bad boy together. This part goes like this. Mm-hmm. Making sure we're doing everything right. I got a couple steps ahead there. Look, it's articulated. Kind of. There we go. I got the special edition Reed statue, and dusting it is the worst. I almost hate having it. That's the thing, right? Like, you've got this really sick model, but dusting, like, every corner of it. And you know what? I'll bet a vacuum works really well. But at some point, they get, like, because of just being around in a small space, they seem to get, like, almost, like, film on them. That is almost impossible to get off. A20 and A19. You know what I'd love for this? So I've got a wall to my left. You know what I do? Oh, this is genius. I just had a brain blast idea. Put pins in my wall. And then when I'm done with the sheet like this, hang it up on the wall. So they're all separated nice and neatly, and I can see their numbers instead of dumping them back into the box. That's genius. That's next fucking level right there. I'm a fucking mastermind. As it gets worse depending on the kit because some have a lot of friction holds, and if you try to dust it, it turns into a grenade. What do you mean? What do you mean it turns into a grenade? A 20. And A19. Friction holds parts. Hold parts like to pop out and launch across the room. That's fair. Yeah, you could do it with thumbtacks, and it'd be a genius idea to keep your sheets organized while you're doing this. Like, I could hang them off of the desk in front of me. You could hang them anywhere. Just having a place to hang them instead of dumping them back into the box would be really cool. But all right. This is straight up and down. A19 is this part, and it goes here. Ow. I see. It goes down lower. And this part goes here. There's that. We need C. C, D's nuts. All right, sorry. I'll stop. No. No, I won't. We want C13 and 14. It's interesting because we have to do this for the other side, but it doesn't feel like they're giving us any duplicates. I know that's not true, but I just remembered this. There's a tabletop board game you can technically use any mech model for. It's called Lancer. I've seen some crazy custom gunplay. That sounds fucking sick. That sounds rad as fuck. You can use any mech you want, huh? I wonder how they provide the stats for it. It must be very generalized. Although knowing tabletop games, it's probably like hyper specific. What? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's amazing how much precision there is. It's kind of wild, actually. And this goes on here. That does not seem to fit. Oh, hold on. I think I put this on backwards. Yes, I did. This goes here. Goes all the way down. Okay, there we go. That looks way better. I was going to say, this ain't going to fit at all. I was wrong. There we go. Here's our arm. Super articulated. Kind of wild how articulated it is. Like this bends. This bends. It all bends. We're hearing about Lancer when everyone was pissed the GW back. They told almost all Warhammer content creators fuck off. Basically, yeah. Warhammer kind of not very bright. B120. They did not do a very good job, in my opinion, and I have not been super excited to support them in any endeavors, simply because of how they handled the Astartes situation and a bunch of other stuff. Obviously, I don't know everything. I was not, was not in the loop, right? I'm just an outsider looking in, but from an outsider's perspective looking in, it's pretty bad. But that's all I can say about the subject because I only can speculate, and I don't want to speculate wrongly. Look like a dumbass. And hey, Eisen, you got the wrong one. It's that one? No, not that one. So these are interchangeable. Oh, so I need to build these separately. So we need... I need also 19. Haji, welcome back. It's good to see you. 29, 19. This goes on there like this. It's a little hand. That's awesome. This goes on like this. Yeah. That looks right, I think. I don't know. Let's see here. This is interesting because so most of the redeems are disabled because I'm not using my model. If you couldn't tell. It's kind of useless to let you redeem that kind of stuff if it doesn't work. B1, 28, and 27. Oh man, that shredded. Holy cow. Oh, please tell me I did not. Okay, I did not. I thought I cut the fucking finger off. That was a scary moment. That was a Monka's moment. Da-da-da. Do IRL sussy eyes right now. Yeah, I wish I could. It's funny, I'm worried more about cutting the model's fingers off than my own fucking fingers. I probably won't even notice if these things cut me. They're so sharp. They're like little X-Acto knives. Oh, this makes the whole hand. That's interesting. It makes the little gripper so it can hold the sword. That's the extra hand. I'm gonna have to find a place to put my little extra parts because they probably don't go on the mech when they're not being used. All right, we got a whole page done. I'm really happy with that. There's only a billion more pages to go. Let's take a look. So we need to do the other arm. And so, yeah, they do tell us I'm going to put these parts together. I'm going to do it exactly the way the book tells us to. Not a moment sooner while I put those parts on. I'm going to have integrity and self-restraint, I guess. All right, let's see here. All right, here's the other arm. C16 and 15 coming out. Woo! Woo! There he goes. Get in there. Okay. C2, 12 and 16. Did I grab 16? I did. Yeah, the one with the extra hands. Yeah, it seems a little annoying to have them. Just because I don't have anywhere to store a bunch of little tiny little itty bitty parts. I should get my Legos out after this. Build some Legos. This is very therapeutic. Okay. And then we need... PC3, right. We need our other PC part. For our ball joint. How am I doing, guys? Rate my Gunpla building. Out of 5 billion. Please write a 12-page essay. I should probably be over the 10 and forward a little bit more so you guys can see me cutting the parts at the very least. 5 out of 7. This part goes together the same way. It gets this little doohickey on here. Let me put this guy in. I do like Gordon Ramsay. C5 in. Sprinkle it with a little bit of salt. You don't want it dry, do you? Give you an 8 out of 10. Where? How do I get the other 2 points? Oh. Keep it in frame better. Yeah, I gotta keep my hands like up here. Alright. Oh, this part still has bits on it. Getting ahead of myself. Yeah. And we got to build the gray plastic bit. Whew. Hand stream. Sebda, yes, I do in fact have hands. My hands are real and not fake. Welcome back to Live Fire Station, Sebda Scrub. It's good to see you. We are building my first ever Gunpla. I am building a sandrock. What I should do for the next stream as well is have a little, if I do this again, have the actual model like off to the side where like the part bin is, because you don't need to see that. So you guys can see what I'm building. Just like take a screenshot of it and put it on. That way you can see the finished product and then it's coming together, right? I've already got ideas as how to do this better. Let me make sure I'm kind of chugging along now. Let me make sure I grab the right parts. D1, 5, 6, and A1. I need that yellow part. Careful with the tin. You accidentally show your face. It's not reflective enough. It's actually sanded. Do the challenge build with paw gloves. No, because then you guys will like, look, you get the paws, you're funny. Like, I don't need any more effort into the cat theory that you guys have fucking cooked up. Definitely not aided and abetted by me. I will deny any responsibility. Sanded rock? Maybe. That's not supposed to be there. Okay. He's just a little guy. If you try it with paws, I'll do it with like gauntlets on. Dude, you just ruined the model. So that would be cheating. Nemesis, get him! I haven't been able to shout anybody out. Get him, Nemesis! Thank you for showing up, boss. I really appreciate it. I know it's kind of off cuff, but we're out here having a good time, not a long time. Nemesis, welcome back to Live Fire Station. That's right, everybody gets a fucking shout out. It's tricky because you want to do it like this, like right up against your face. But realistically, I do need to keep the model like out here more. Pause stream next. Look. Oh, we could make another bet. Here's the thing. I am not going to buy a pair of paw mittens or something like that. That is ridiculous. I'm not going to buy something I'm only going to use for one stream. That's a little... Well, I would do that, but not for this. However, I could promise some type of paw stream if we reached 750 followers. Now, it may not be what you expect, but I will put on a costume because it's not real. I'll put on a costume. We hit 750 followers, but it's got to be before a certain time. Let's see. What? Last time I lost the bet for what? September? We're not even to September yet. 750 is a lot. What we need, like 200 more? I'll think about it. Where's my tweezers at? 500 happens, 750 can happen. It can. I guess. Whoa. Careful now. Look at how small that is. Oh. See here. The precision. Oh ho. Common Jiro W. That means he'll take off the human costume. No. This music is very epic. It's appropriate for what I'm doing. There we go. Done. Actually got that one on really easily. Ooh. The satisfying clicks. I recognize this song. I can't see the song list. I do recognize the song as well. All right, now we need to build the articulation for the arm. Let's do that. I believe that was on the B panel. Look at me going rogue, not looking at the directions. I'm gonna look at the directions. I'm a coward. You know what would be an insane stream is try to build one without the directions. How far do you think I could get? I could if I built a couple of them, I think I could do it. I think I probably couldn't do like a super complicated one, but I could probably do this, honestly. I don't know. I think there'd be certain parts using the box image. I mean, I guess that would be something I could do. This is B2, 8, 5, and 9 again. Just focus. Like a tiger stalking its prey. I think I'm doing pretty good. we'll see. Do I get a cookie if I do the whole thing? I mean, we're supposed to be ending in like 20-ish minutes. I might keep going. I'm having fun. But I don't know when I'll have time to do this next. But yeah, I would not use the instructions. Give myself a time limit and see how far I could get. Watch people sob as I put their favorite model together. I'd pick a very generic model for that. Like some type of like common soldier mech. Nothing crazy. Zaku 2, very simple. I'm sure people have done it before where they put the models together without the instructions as a challenge. I'm sure somebody with enough experience would have no trouble doing it. We need A. I'm holding A. We need A 22 and 21, baby. But my friend showed me a much larger model. Zaku 2 F2. I'll have to look into it. That'll be way down the road. Like, we're on my first one. Putting one together like blind would be like a huge achievement. I'd call myself a halfway decent gunpla builder if I could do that. It's a shame most of the value comes in actually building them. And there's not really like a build and sell kind of thing going on. I would love to do this, but the idea behind the hobby is to build them, right? Whoa. All right. That's good. We need the white parts, the C 2 parts. Like, I feel like I could finish this up if I just kept at it. Obviously I could, but like today. Because really all I have left to build is the legs, right? I guess the legs could be really complicated. Saga 2 is not only simple and fantastic kit, it's low cost. They're priced according to their popularity, are they not? And part count? Kind of like Legos. I expected this kit to be a lot more expensive than 22 bucks. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, wow, that is super loose. Oh, because it's supposed to go like that. Okay, there we go. And then this goes in here. It's hand time. Let's finish off this hand. And then we'll have a good chunk of the model done. The next part is the legs. As a fellow Wing fan, I like Leo's more too. I'd probably keep my collection to stuff from Wing. B1. 22 and 21. This is really good. It's just crazy how much detail they manage to pack into these tiny little parts. It is kind of wild. I guess as long as I'm working over this, I'm in frame. Okay. I need to make the other extra hand. It'll be B 29 and 30. Look at me, I'm smart. Oh, there it goes. Cat is investigating the part. Dude, if you eat that fucking part, I'm putting you in your box for a week. Don't do it. You found it. The mission is saved. Ugh. Thought I wasn't going to find it for a second. It was a dark gray part, and there was a bunch of gray shirts on the ground. Like, my chances of finding it are very slim. Dude, this has been a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Like, this would be fun, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of getting that stage as a streamer where I want to do everything on stream. I've been holding back on a lot of stuff. That doesn't look right. Oh, okay, they go like that. And like that. Okay. Now, the instructions officially tell us and put this on. Look at that. There we go. Head looks a little high up. Look at how small he is. I thought he was going to be bigger. You find it the hard way? It was a tiny part. I don't think I would even accidentally step on it. I think it would just disappear forever. So there we go. We've got the entire torso, the headpiece done. Hi. I think this is a good place to stop. Wait. No, I have a whole another hour. I was going to go till 8. It's only 7. I misread the time. Let's keep going. Let's keep trucking. We're going to do the legs now. Let's go. So we've got our dude. We'll stick him off to the side. And now we're working on leg. Oh, that's not a bad idea, sus. Yeah, you guys get a whole nother hour. Sorry for being like, I can't use stream. That's not the case at all. We're trucking right along. So we're starting off with legs. We start off with B2. Yeah, a little tack thing to hold all these on the wall so I can take them off and put them back on the wall. Thank you for chilling out on the Minecraft server, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you guys have any questions about anything that's going on the server, please feel free to ask. We're looking for B2. That's B1. Here's B2. All right, let's continue. So B2, 6, and B1, 6. Oh, boy. I do, in fact, have a Minecraft server. A Discord server. And if you hit !Factorio, you will see that we have a Factorio community challenge live right now. And if that is completed by the end of the month, I'll be giving away 2 more $25 gift cards in the Discord community. So definitely want to go check that out. Pine Titan has already made an effort to put red science on the map. But I don't think he can do everything by himself. And I wouldn't want him to either. Okay, so we need B1, 6. B1, right? If I'm quick, I might be able to get this done. How many first-time Gunpla streams have you seen where the Gunpla is done by the end of the stream? Oh, this is ×2. I think I've jumped ahead a step. Here's my 2 B1 parts. So PC7. Lost my first 4 diamonds by jumping into lava. That sounds like a skill issue. By the way, guys, go follow Sophie. Whack. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to replace whack with something else soon. I'm going to rotate the sound effects. We need some new sound effects. Let's see here. How does this go? Whoa. Almost knocked you guys over. It goes like this. Like this. And this guy goes in here like this. Okay. Oh. There we go. And we need A24. A is the big panel. Helps if I have it the right way up. No. And to step one step ahead, we want A23 as well. Let's go double. I'll do 2 steps at once. An absolute badass. Oh, Are You Okay is not going away for a very long time. Are You Okay is my master stroke piece. Like, I could not have asked for a better sound effect. Not afraid to be a little forceful. Meets it by a little. Yeah, soothing Gmod noises. The good thing about soothing Gmod noises is they're not around very often. Like, it's only when chaos happens. The reason you guys can't chaos today is because obviously you can't throw stuff at me right now. I'm too powerful. So, don't worry. Don't worry. The throw redeems and everything else will be back by tomorrow. I need to remember to keep my hands out here. I keep trying to bring him in. Okay. Yeah, the whole thing needs to come forward a little bit more. If I had a more comfortable chair, this would be really sick. Right now, the chair is actually a big problem. Let us throw stuff at you IRL. I wish I could. I should just get, like, a t-shirt cannon set up in my room. Just let you guys fucking yeet shit at me. Oh, that's the boot. I see. I see. The blind man to his deaf dog. There we go. Next bit is C2 and C110. We're getting to the big parts now. This is going to go a lot faster. T-shirt cannon, little desk catapult with bean bags. Not powerful enough. It'd be boring. Look, I need to be like the Fussro dog guy with the air cannon. Probably knock my ass out. That'd be funny. Yeah, definitely a place to hang these things would be really good. That's going to be for next stream. If I move this poster of my Grey King, make a little shelf right here, it'd be really good. This goes on the front. It looks like these are symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which one I do. His little booties. Knock you out? Wouldn't want to make your cat worry? Yeah. My cat will be fine. He's currently sitting directly underneath me, minding his own business. Definitely not waiting for me to drop something so he can sniff it. Bring this a little bit closer so I can talk to you guys more clearly. IRL throw redeem. Knock sizing out. Stream extended by however long he's unconscious. There you go. Now you're thinking. If a content creator isn't suffering, are they really making content for their viewers? Yes. Yes, they are. B2 and B1. I don't like that it's like multiple parts. I wish it was all on one sheet, because now I'm going back and forth. Alright, B1, 7. So this part right here. Okay. I see 7. There we go. I'd love to find somebody who's really bad at following instructions and like co-cast a stream with them and watch them try to do this. You know who I'm talking about. You've got a friend, at least one friend, who just refuses to look at the directions. No matter how much it would help. This is a symmetrical part. Let's go. There we go. So far, his little booties are looking good. All right, what next? We need C219. I see the bits. I see them. The pieces are getting big enough where I can start, like, just look at the sheet and know exactly what to cut out without even double checking the number. Which is really cool. If you could have one Gundam or mech suit, which one would it be and why? I can't remember the name of the one with the whip, but I'd probably want that one. I'm actually secretly a huge Tallgeese nerd. I don't know if that comes as a surprise to anybody. Do these have sides to them? No, they're symmetrical as well. Tallgeese is Epion, yeah. The scene where he meets Wing Zero in the station and knocks it down and he's like, I'm gonna live through this, just you watch. And he fucking rips the fucking station in half. It's fucking incredible. The real grade Tallgeese, it's fantastic. Yeah, Tallgeese is fucking sick, dude. Like, that man fought Gundams with like this relic of a unit for so long in comparatively in anime terms, and it was awesome. All right, B2. We got some more joints. It was a modified Leo. Yeah, it was just a fancy fucking Leo. And this man, he didn't win, like, win, but he definitely held his own. The Tallgeese also just looked cool. If you guys could recommend one anime to watch as well, you guys didn't tell me what your favorite mech was, but if you guys could recommend one Gundam series to watch that's not Wing Zero, which one would you recommend and why? I might actually take these recommendations seriously, so you want your CEO to know more about Gundam, then please, you know, this is your chance to speak up. Sorry, Anya, I gotta move you. There you go. I recommend a different anime with mech? Sure. I withhold the right to not watch it. Okay, and then we need B4 and B3. So 3 is right here. Gurren Lagann. I have already seen Gurren Lagann. Great anime, terrible ending. Don't at me. B3. What else did it want? B4. Where's 4 at? Huh? B1, 3, B2, 3. That's how I feel about Evangelion. I am not a huge fan of Evangelion. Honestly. Evangelion has some really cool shit in it. I found the story to be... let's clarify. I have only ever seen Evangelion remake. And I did not finish watching it. I got bored with it. The mech fighting and the angel fighting was really cool. It felt like Transformers to me. Like, damn, really cool story, really cool animation and mech fighting. And B-tier storytelling, at most. And I know a lot of people will get very angry. Like, Evangelion fans are fucking passionate. So, I'm not saying your anime is bad. I'm saying I didn't like it. Just to be clear. It was not for me. But, get in the fucking mech, Shinji. Regular non-wing series would be G Gundam. We're talking Kung Fu show with Gundams. That sounds sick. See, that's an idea you could sell me on. Okay. So one of these, B2. This is actually a pretty specific part. All right. Like this. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about real life. I know they did the real life like mech battle at one point. And it ended up like people got like super disappointed because like, I don't know, people didn't die or something. I don't know. Like, we want to see a sick mech battle. And then they actually build the mechs and hook giant chainsaws and shit up to them. And they're like, we're trying not to kill people, but also blow shit up. C218. I know it was like the biggest thing for a little while. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. Right, exactly. How dare they? You know, like the pilots were like, the people who are building the mechs, they're like, yeah, we're like legitimately concerned. We've done everything we can to make sure people don't get hurt. But also... Okay, we need PC 17. They're like, but also... It's really dangerous, so we're gonna do it anyways. Now, I don't know if you guys remember that. There was this big thing. They built 2 giant robots. It was like America versus Japan. It was on YouTube. It was streamed, and the streaming actually went really poorly from what I remember. One of these and one of these go together. And then we need PC 8. PC 8 is freaking tiny, man. Saw the recording? Yeah, it was ages ago. It was well before COVID. It was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, whoever bot was bigger ended up winning. Mostly because... Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure Japan won because it was more articulated and larger, although I don't remember. Typical Japanese W. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought I'd fucked something up, but I did not. I4 gore, one part. Got a bit of my hair in here. Let's get that out of here. Okay, what part is that? Oh, these parts are identical. Okay. Nerd. Hello, welcome in, Zag. Welcome back to Live Fire Station. It's good to see you. Oh, shit. One more. Yeah, keeping it in frame is really the tricky part. The 3 things I'd want is a place to hang all the racks over here. I'd want, like, a way to hang them all up so I can see them all instead of shuffling through them. It's not a pain to shuffle through them, but it'd just be nice. It'd look organized, which is important. And then a better lighting system, honestly. But overall, I'm having a lot of fun. This is really cool. And there's that joint done. And this joint done. Okay. So, once it's done, and this is the tricky part. I got to do this just right. I gotta make sure I put it in correctly. That's what she said. Okay, so the small end goes on the back. Like that. That looks really good. I've already done card unpacking streams. It was a lot of fun. That was my first hand cam stream. I plan on doing more of them. You guys seem to really enjoy it. That. I did Pokemon cards. 'Cause I'm a huge Pokemon nerd. My little Pokemon over here. I've got a Vulpix, an Eevee, a Pikachu, Ditto. Nice and nice. And then this thing goes on the leg, I'd imagine. Let's put them together in order. All the rules, baby. Following those delicious instructions. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Thank you for shouting out Zag. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited to do the next card package stream. It just takes time, right, to build back up to having a decent supply of cards to unpack. Like, I don't want to go out tomorrow and buy like $300 in cards. Like, we're gonna open them. Like, I've been buying like, you know, a couple packs here, a couple packs there, a couple packs here, a couple packs there, stuff that I want. And then when I get enough stuff, well, I'll open it. All right. Page 3. All right. C2. 9. Let's see here. That is that 9? Yeah, that's 9. Oh, man. Almost done with this one. C2, you sank my battleship. Dude, imagine that. Like, imagine I do this. I guess I would go through the whole number alphabet, so I'd sync everything eventually. Well, we have like a battleship going on the side, and see how many bits I sync. How much time do I have left? Dude, I got plenty of time left. I'm not like racing to finish this, but now I kind of want to finish it in the one stream. I'd be pretty happy with that. So. It's nice that these are symmetrical. I have to pay a lot less attention to what I'm doing, which helps speed things along a little bit. And it's a little bit more fun because I can zone out a little bit more. Some of it is a little stressful. It's like, oh my goodness, you know, did I grab the correct part? But most of this has been very chill. It's funny too because this is very cheap to do. Like, this was like $20, and the snippers would have been like $15. And now I'm doing Gunpla. If I wanted to do Lego on stream, like getting like for $10, for $22, I would have got like a tin of Lego like this. Lego is expensive as hell. Okay. Ooh, and then this has a really tiny part on it from both of the B categories. Let's see if I can spot it. This. Look at this tiny little part. Woo! No. Come back. Thank you for catching it, Anya. Yeah, this is super affordable. I'd love to do this again. I'd even love to sacrifice some kits to do like some wacky stuff. Like I said, I'd love to do it like completely blind. No BS. Just put the instructions away, open up the kit. Even go like so far as to like cut out all the parts and then try to put it together. Because as I'm putting it together, a lot of the parts they really could only go in one spot. But other parts, it's like, where the fuck would I put this? A lot of the joint parts would be very difficult to figure out. Like, I definitely want to do a few more of these streams before I did that, though. Also, exclamation point raffle. If you are here and you'd like to get a chance to win $10 on Steam, you can hit exclamation point raffle and enter that raffle. I'm going to be doing that here at the end of the stream before we raid out. So you'll want to stick around to see if you win. Already have a lot of people entered already, so... All right. This is the big moment. It wants me to put the parts together. We need 2 more pieces. We need this thing right here. C11. Like the top joint for the leg. Oh, no, we're not quite done with that one yet. We still have one more part on it. On the Gundam website, you can get some kits for as low as $10. Yeah, there was a like chibi Gundam set you could get, and you could get these little guys for like $10. Just sit down and chat with you guys for a couple hours and just build little Gunpla kits. It's tons of fun. I'd want to have, again, like I said, this is the test, right? Want to make sure I enjoy it, which I currently am. I figured I would, but there's always a chance you get like exceedingly frustrated. Where's the other part? Did I already cut it off? Yes, I did. I'd want a lower tin for this as well, because it's hiding some of the parts sometimes. A proper stand for my camera would probably be good. All right. Come on. Oh, that's really cool. That's super articulated. Yeah. I know most of you weren't really there for the Pokemon Unpacking stream. I did do some Yu-Gi-Oh! I probably will never do Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. They're just so inefficient card per pack. And as somebody who likes to collect the cards and not necessarily play with them, I like to get more bang from a buck. So it's just, you get almost nothing. Whoa, look at that. That's so cool. Ooh. It almost feels too articulated. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Got some leg. That looks really freaking cool. I love it. All right. So now there's these ridiculous joint pieces, which look really hard to build. Let's see here. We want our PC back out. And then our B1 and B2 frames. This is both off of B1. That's good. Yeah, the flex is kind of wild. It's really cool to see how flexible they are. Let's see. What am I cutting out of this? 32 and 1? Oh, yeah. 32 and 1. Here we go. I almost snipped that piece too much. 32 and 1. Almost fucked up my first part. I mean, what do you do at that point? Like, I guess for safety, what I'd do is I'd buy 2 sets. And what I could do is give the second set away. I've not done physical giveaways yet, and I've really wanted to do that. The problem is there's a lot of, like, legal ramifications and collecting of information and stuff. I wanted, at some point, I was going to give away 3 Switches. But it never actually came to pass. Mostly because I just couldn't get the physical stuff together to do it. I had the money for it. Just Couldn't get everything together, unfortunately. I was back when the Switch was, like, really popular. I mean, it still is. But nowhere near as popular when it came out. This goes like this. Oh boy. Like this. Oh man, that is quite the joint. Does it go all the way down? It looks like it should. Here, hold on. Oh yeah, it should definitely snap in. There we go. That doesn't look right. Hmm? No, I guess it is. This goes into the top of this leg. And then it goes... Yep, like that. That's a whole thing. I hope that's right. It looks right. Here. Yeah, that looks right. We're cooking with gas. Actually, I'm cooking with gunpla, but you know what I mean. I'll bet you the next Animal Crossing comes out on the new console. You think they're developing a new console? Nintendo makes all new console. They probably started development as soon as the Switch started. Yeah. I hope whatever they do... I mean, I love the concept of handhelds. Don't get me wrong. But I would prefer a proper console from Nintendo. I don't think it's going to happen. But it'd be really cool. All right. Honestly, love my Switch more than any other Nintendo console I have. I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I love it when it's got a game on it that I want to play and it works. It's fun. There's a lot of times where it is just kind of frustrating to play. All right. Okay. So we need to build the torso now. The leg is done. Adjust everything. Let me stretch really quick. All right, torso time. Or the waist, as this thing likes to call it. We're starting off with the D. The D. The D plate, which we haven't used that much. It doesn't have that many parts. It looks like we're taking the last two parts out of it. So D4. Yep, there we go. I'll leave him in. Fuck it, why not? Ba-da-ba-da. Okay. There's those two. And then we need A5 right here. The big yellow bit. I love the colors. That was my biggest problem is I tried to build like model kits, like the more classic glue together model kits when I was a kid. And unless you painted them, they all looked like crap. Because it's all like solid PCB gray. This is not very exciting. A 15 and 16. 27, I think, is going on soon. Here they are, little guys. Not to knock like classic model building. Oh, that part is gone. I'll have to grab it here in a minute. I'm glad I'm doing this over something. That was a very good choice. It's funny, anytime I move, I have to put my mask back on, so like if I knock the camera, you can't see my face. But I can't wear it, because if I wear it, I sound like this. I sound super fucking muffled. Of course, the one time I actually knocked the camera over, I'm not going to have it on. My cat's going to pull the cord and trip and... Okay. These... They go on the little joint things. And the arrows should be pointing down. There we go. We're doing a little stacking here. Well, that looks good. I still like you even if you really are a cat. I got lucky. My desk drawer has a drawer right where I work on stuff, so I just open it to catch runaway parts. That's a good idea. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no such luck. Yeah. Next. Oh, like I said, A27. Here it comes. We need A14. Where's 14 at? Here's 14 right here. Stinky hands. No, actually, my hands are not stinky. Hello, Vagrant. Welcome back to Live Fire Station. It's good to see you. So this is the cup at the top. This little guy goes right here. Oh, look at that. That's so sad. The little bits that go on the outside are so satisfying to put on. I need to flatten this out a little bit. Vagrant, we were just talking about how it would have been really cool if, or it would have been interesting if figurines had to be built as well. If, for example, to be specific, if, like, just solid figurines had never really caught on, and they had gone the way Gunpla had, and so, like, when you bought your, you know, your anime girl figurine, you had to assemble her. I know there are some like that, but obviously it's not very common. Can you buy completed Gunpla kits? Can you just buy, like a full, like, built Gundam? I guess those would just be models then, wouldn't they? All right, we're back to B1. We need B1 16. Oh, I think I already see the part. 15 and 16, it looks like. Android build streams. I've never heard of that before. What is that like? No, 15 and 16. Not 14. Not yet. Melania the Fox, welcome back to Live Fire Station. It's good to see you. I'm low. Just doing a little gun. This is my first time. I still sell fully painted customs. Like, I'd pay good money for a GW Guild Wars, like, Imperial Guard set that was just, like, painted. Because I can't be bothered. This part goes like this. And this goes on the front. This looks like we're making another joint. Oh, that's very... The tolerances on that. Look at that. There's no air between the parts. It is perfectly sealed. That's insane. Like, some of the parts have had, like, millimeter, whatever, less than a millimeter. This is literally, like... It looks like a solid part. They come pre-built in one configuration, but you can normally do a bunch of customization face, hands, and such. It's not quite a model build, but it's still... Yeah, that's really cool. I like that concept. Okay. B1 to 31. I think we're getting this done this stream, guys. I'm coming pretty close to ending, but I think I might just extend and finish the model. Well, my favorite feature is exclusive to Xeon kits because they have mono eyes. Tell me about it. Whoop. I mean, I guess this level of precision isn't really that impressive if you think about it on the humanity whole. We're building stuff at like the quantum level at this point or something like that. But it's still really cool to see that I an average consumer, and just, you know, have such precision. Okay. What do you want from me? Whoa. Like that? And then it wants B14. Yeah, we're building the central joint piece. So it's got a lot of little bitty parts. B14. We're very close. I'd say we have maybe like 30 or 40 parts to go. And I'm working at a pretty decent pace. What is that, a tin of? This is a Pokemon card tin. They, when you buy the booster pack tins, the tin just kind of is useless. So I use it to store all my extra, like, Pokemon bits and dice and stuff like that. But this one was empty. So far, so good. Looks like they want something from the PC kit. Tiny gears attached to the neck inside the head, so when you turn the mono eye, it looks left to right. That's sick. So you get like your own little like custom like gear works. That's awesome. A model building VRC world, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be really hard to make it like as tedious and engaging as this. Probably not. But I'd say anything larger than this, I'd want to do 2 streams for, because my hands are starting to get a little, you know, kind of scuffed. So I'd want 2 streams for anything bigger than this, I think, for sure. Which I'd be down for. A6. I think I'm definitely down to do more of this. You guys seem to be enjoying it. The big thing here is, do people come in and watch me do it? Right? Doesn't matter if it's not a lot of people. Just, I want to do content that, you know, at least somebody's going to watch. And I want to do it well. There's that. I need A12 now. Alright. And so I know I haven't had everything perfectly in focus. That's going to take some practice, because I got to remember to have my hand like out over here and not, you know, over here. Because it's easier to work on the part off camera. Ideally, a better camera would be good with a wider lens. It's a shame I can't stream off of my GoPro. I have an old Hero 3. But that, unfortunately, will not work for this application. Okay. And then this goes on to this thing. Goes on here. Okay. Little joint. Yeah, I don't have a desk stand. I have a GoPro stand. It's very scuffed. I have a GoPro stand. And, that goes there. This goes here. Oh, look at that. That is super nice. So this has got all the little joints and everything to make him move. Okay. We still have a few more parts to build. We need A7. So both A7s can come out. This is ×2, so we can do them at the same time. That was very close. I did trim off like a millimeter of that part, but it's on the backside, so you won't see it. I was very close to ruining that part. That would have been bad. I'd hate to ruin a part of my first build. PC 5. We're done with the PC board after this. Battle damage. Good call. No. This is coming fresh out of the colony. It's got to be pristine. Uh-oh. I cut off both parts. There it is. Looks like scrap in the fucking bin. Okay, and then these need fronts, which is A13, I believe. Yep. Almost there, baby. I have missed a couple stickers. My eyes kind of glazed over on a couple of them. I'll have to go back through and put them on after we're done. But I think I only have 4 more stickers to put on anyways. My wife wanted to get 1/60th Macros model, but it was a master grade premium. Dude, send it, like, that sounds crazy. What is a Macros? After this, I will be posting. I'll get them all posed up, and I'll post some pictures in the Discord. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The assembly line's all fucked now. Let's see here. This goes in here. These little leg panels. They look sick. Okay. He could probably go in this box. I didn't realize just how small he was going to be. He's just a little guy. All right. I think... What page are we on? Nine. Oh, we're on the colored side. Let's go. Look at that. So that means we're technically done with the quote-unquote model. We now have to build all the little extras. So the legs go on here. All right, let's put this bad boy together. And these little guys go on the side. Complete the articulation. Oh, he does come with like a stand. That's cool. There we go. Look at that. Oh, he looks really good. You can stand. He lives. The articulation here is kind of wild. We got that done. That is sad. Even though you lied to me, I still pinged you in the story page for that model. I lied. I did not lie to anybody. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I didn't lie about anything. Okay. Huh. Interesting. This is missing a part. Huh. I need to go back. I have to go back. Ah, yes. I missed it. I see where I missed it. These little guys. I was like, that's white, and it's not white on my model. What is going on? I see the folly of my ways. Exclamation point raffle has not been run yet. I will run the raffle at the end of the stream. You are entering the raffle, you dingus. Relax. Go. Now that he's done, putting parts onto him is like easy. That needs to go in a little bit more. Okay. That looks better. I don't like how much his head sticks up. It looks kind of silly. I feel like I did something wrong with his head. Maybe I've built it incorrectly. I'll have to look at it at the end. I think I might have that joint on upside down. Ooh, okay. It's like giving you a hard time, yeah. Surprise, surprise. Oh, compatible with the it's sold separately. Mine did not come with the stand. Yeah. My mistake. We need to build his little booster pack. Yeah, that just feels wrong. No? That's right. Okay. Okay, slow down. Let's build the backpack. Okay, A18. Oh, man. It wants some tiny fucking parts for this one. Okay, so is this sheet done? This sheet's done. Get out of here. What about this one? This one has a 5 part on it. Let's cut that out. And we'll stick it off to the side. This one's done. Get that out of here. Less stuff to shuffle through. Okay, and this one's B18 and B17. Huh? Huh? So, I don't have tits on, unfortunately, Dice. Chaos, chaos. I'll do it for you. Because you can't throw stuff at me because I'm not on screen right now. But welcome in, Dice. Good to see you. Okay, this is a little weird. I'm gonna follow the instructions. Oh, the PC board can get out of here. That one's done. I'm gonna start chucking the boards out that are done. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot of teeny tiny parts for this bit. Ahoy! It's good to see you, Dice. Welcome back to Life Fire Station. It wants B13 and B213. Holy cow, these are tiny. And they're not PC either. One's B18. This little bit is tricky. Yeah, you've entered the raffle. You only have to say it once, guys. I don't know what I don't know what you guys want. Like, just hit exclamation point raffle. You'll see. Okay. Relax. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better lighting system if I'm gonna do this again. Mostly because it's already starting to get dark over in this corner of my room, and I could turn on my lamp, but that goes through there. Goes off to the side. Let's see here. We need the jets. What is this tiny little piece? I need to read this very carefully. A18. The B17. A18 and A17. Okay. A18 gets the backpack bit. This last bit is going to be a nightmare. We're almost there. tiny little parts. Holy cow. There's one more part I'm missing. On this board? Nope, it's on this board. I built some Gundams as a kid. This has been a lot of fun. So far. Built Zoids as a kid too? Zoids sound familiar, but I don't know them. And then this needs to go together. Here we go. And then we need the rockets. The actual rocket motors. I'm just going to cut this out really quick. Okay. Do that one. That one's done. Oh boy. Just supposed to screenshot on Discord? Thank you. Any and all interaction with the Discord is appreciated. Not any and all. You know what I mean. These are both identical parts, so it does not matter how they go on. A little rocket boosters. They were the animal robots. Oh, were they like the cat robots? Giant tigers? Those things were fucking sick. Alright. Put this bad boy back here. There we go. He's got his booster pack on now. That's kind of loose, but... Alright. Now for the fun part. Here we go. The swords. And I'm definitely using the big red ones. They look fucking cool. All right. So. B11 is apparently a symmetrical part. It do not cut. No shit. No, Wing Zero's on them. I still need to put together. Forgot OG Gundam. Put this bad boy in here. Let's see. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, the swords can go on his back. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I see a tricky part of this is going to be having a tin. Hey, leave me alone. Having a tin to keep all this stuff in, all the extra parts. Wasn't trying to hit you. Calm down. My cat got bumped and decided that it was time to attack my leg. Because, yeah, I still have 2 more hands on this bit that I need to cut off. I have the swords. I've got the extra swords for the swords. I have an entire carton of spare hands. Yeah, it sounds like a problem that comes with the trade. Not a bad thing to have extra parts. I'd imagine extra parts are always good. There we go. I don't care that they're not supposed to be on his backpack like that. They look awesome. So that's how they're going on. There we go. And then we need to build his shield. Which is these 3 parts, I would imagine, as they're the last 3 parts on the board. All of this could be applied to necromancy. How so? It's plastic, it's not dead. You just cut them both out, fuck it. That it? That's all the parts from this one? All I got left is these 2 extra hands. I'll cut those out in a second. I need to cut the swords out. I have a carton of spare hands and parts. Yeah, fair enough. The Hand Demon. And this. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine. This, the white piece was supposed to go on the inside. This is why we follow the directions. I'm an idiot and a fool. I tried to make haste and I only made waste. This is like the one part that worries me, is like taking stuff apart. Because it is tricky. Here we go. There we go. Finally got underneath it. Okay, so this thing goes in here. Basically goes on there. And then this goes over the top of it. Doesn't fit as well. Oh, no, it does. It fits better. That explains why it looked so weird. Stickers do go on this. And then this goes on the back. Oh, it needs a piece. What are we looking at? B117. I see the part. That is on your 100 Games Challenge represent. Games that I will come back to. I do believe it does say down there, but if it doesn't, yeah, those are games that I will return to at some point. I'm sure I don't need to say, but that means the other games that do not have asterisks next to them I will not be returning to for one reason or another. I'm sorry if there's a game in that list that you wanted to see me play and you never got a chance to. But it is gone. And that doesn't mean I'll never play those games again. It's just there are so many video games to play. Like, I can't see myself like that. Which way does it go? It goes like this. Looks like it doesn't really matter. I did finish Luigi's Mansion. What do you mean? It's on the list. No. Asterisk means, like, they're still beaten. It just means I will play them again. I really don't like how high the head sits. I guess if you pose it like that, it doesn't look that bad. That'd be my only complaint about the model currently. All right. I think we're done here. Let me cut. You know what? Let me finish it off. Let me cut out these last parts. We'll do the whole fucking thing. Why not? I pretty much finished exactly on time. I'm only 6 minutes over my time. Look at that. First Gunpla stream. We actually finished the model. I didn't make, any grievous mistakes. I'm pretty happy.
Op success.
Op success, true. It's done. Let's cut out the big swords. Oh, there it is. I will take credit. We know we helped by being here and supporting him. We did do it together. What do you mean? I will take all the credit. I'm glad you guys were here. You guys kept me on task, kept me focused. I will finish trimming all of the parts so we can say the model is 100% done, and then I'll raise the model up to the camera so you guys can take a look at it. Hopefully you guys will get a good view of it. If not, only so much I can do. I guess I could put him in the tin, down. So he kind of rocks in. There you go. Almost there. I gotta finish what I started. This is what I'm like, man. Once I start something, I gotta finish it. I'm a marathon runner. What's the blue thing? Yeah, it's a really shitty set of tweezers. That lays claim to success, yeah. There we go. There's the second set of hands. Let's finish these off. Our extra swords. Graphics card update. And boom. There we go. All done. Extra set of hands. Still need to put the stickers on. But I could probably do that off screen. It's not really that important. I think they mostly go on the back and on the shield. So here he is. He's tiny. He's a lot smaller than I expected him to be. Check that out. There he is. He's all done. And before Talkie's Gumbla. I'll consider it. Try to get him closer to the camera. I really don't like it when their toes are like up. Looks weird. Yeah, the camera's not going to focus too well on him, unfortunately. Oh, kind of. I put my hands behind it. He kind of focuses up. Yeah, look at that. So, there we go. Gun plus stream done. Once again, I live up to my reputation of finishing what I started. So, I don't know if there's anything else to do with him other than pose him. I'll probably take a little while to pose him off stream and then get like a really nice picture of him with my camera, with my webcam. But that's it. There's nothing else to really talk about. Will I do this again? Yes, absolutely. I think I will definitely do this again. This was a lot of fun. I was talking about some improvements to my setup. I'll probably have to get. I'll probably have to actually buy like a proper chair for this corner of the room if I'm going to do more hand cam stuff. Because this, I'm telling you right now, I can't show you without making things really sus. But like, I am sitting on a stool and my legs have to like be at an angle to get under the table. So the corners of the like square stool are just cutting into my thighs. And it also is really high up, so I kind of have to like hunch to see what the hell I'm doing. So I've been pretty much like shrimped this entire time. I can't sit up straight because then I'm like back here. And like you can't even see my hands. Like I'm bringing them in here, but
F2 ergonomics.
Yeah, there's no ergonomics at all here. You don't need thighs. Yes, I do. Eisen thick thighs confirmed. Okay, on that bombshell, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. We did it. We built a gunpla. I'm using Anya as a headrest. I shouldn't do that. But yeah, will I do this again? Yes, absolutely. I don't know when the next one will be. I talked about for 750 followers. What did I say I was going to do for that? Oh, the pause thing. I don't know. I'll make an announcement when I figure out what the bet will be. But I'll take the bet. But it's gonna have to be a good bet. I don't want another bet that you guys are just gonna win hands fucking down in like a week. Because that's not fun. I want there to be some challenge. But really quick, we will do the raffle winnings, and then I will also shill the Discord server. Discord server right now, Factorio server going on. That's a live server that anybody can jump onto and help out with. It is a community effort. Completing that and launching the rocket before the 31st on that server gets you guys two $25 gift cards in my Discord in a giveaway. I will raffle two $25 gift cards off on Steam, but it has to be done. If it's not done by the 31st, I'm shutting the server down and starting over until it works. And even after it works, I will still continue to do it when I have the money and the time. But it's very low impact for me to set up the Factorio server and run it for you guys. So if for some reason somebody wants a more permanent Factorio server, I don't think anybody's going to want to build the Livefire mega base. I don't really have a lot of builders in the community who want to sit around and just build too much. I don't know. That might be changing. But right now, there's not a lot of people who just want to build just to build. So let me run the raffle really quick for you guys, and then I will get you guys out of here. Come here. Come with me. All right. I gotta turn you guys around so I can see you. Move, dude. Hey, move. Get out of the way. There we go. All right. I'm bringing you down. Here we are. All right. Here we go. We're rolling it. There are a lot of people here that are eligible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people. This is your last call, last chance. If you want to be in the raffle, exclamation point raffle, $10 on Steam, completely free. All you got to do is exclamation point raffle and you could win $10. I'm gonna
try to sneak through the door, man.
Loud noises to wake everybody up. Are you guys ready? Let me get a drum roll. Thank you. Drum roll. And how long does this last? I need a drum roll that lasts like 30 seconds. And the winner is Dice 24K. Congratulations. You win. All right. Dice has won the 24. I'm reading off his name. $10 gift card. I will get in touch with you after the stream. You write your name down. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been absolutely fantastic. And will I do this again? Absolutely. This is fantastic. I will be contacting you for your Steam information, and I will get you that gift card as soon as I can. Let me get you guys some actual outro music. I got you, fam. Hold on. All right, it's raid time. Come on, give me some hype.
Nuclear launch detected. You require more pylons.
I gotta get you guys a raid message. Hold on. It's gonna be something like, there you go. Gunpla Life raid. Let's find somebody to raid. Come on. I will be live tomorrow playing more Radiata stories. I will be live Friday with Sophie playing more Monster Hunter World. There will be no Saturday stream. I'm camping this weekend. And then I'll see you guys on Sunday. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Who are we raiding? How long is this person? How long is he been going? His rated this person's always been a treat. Only 2 hours? All right, let's go bug Hakase. We're gonna raid Hakase. I want you to go to say hi to Hakase. I'd raid Darren again, but I don't want to raid Darren twice in one day. That's a little too hi. Let's go raid Hakase. Hakase is absolutely fantastic. Looks like they're playing some kind of card style game. Go show them some love. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Get him! Get him, colonists! Fuck him up. Get out of my house.